What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing my UFC Kansas Fight Night predictions. Sorry for no video yesterday. I had a crazy morning, and I couldn't sneak it in the afternoon, so I'm just going to be doing it today. UFC Kansas Fight Night predictions. Let's get right into it. Not the main event. No sneaky picks, but I do have a few comments. I think Jimmy Flick will get his first KO. I think Chris Gutierrez is finally going to get a win. It's been like 2 years since he got a win. And I think Cameron Simon is the underdog pick if anybody is picking these picks. Pick Cameron Simon. All right, first of the main card, Islam Mascarov versus Andre Muniz. I'm going with Islam Mascarov first-round KO. There's going to be like 5 first-round KOs on this card, so get ready. Islam Mascarov, I want to see him clinch up with this very well-rounded. He is very well-rounded. Andre Muniz is very well-rounded. He's going to clinch up in maybe the first 2 minutes, gets out of the clinch. Andre Muniz is going to immediately shoot in for a takedown, get caught with the knee up the middle, and ground and pound for the TKO finish over Andre Muniz. I'm going to be going Randy Brown versus Nicholas Daly. I'm going to go Nicholas Daly on this one. Yes, I think Nicholas Daly will pull off the upset. It's a pretty big one, even though the odds don't look that big. I think Nicholas Daly winning. Nobody's picking Nicholas Daly, and I'm picking Nicholas Daly. I have barely any logic behind this. I just think Nicholas Daly is good enough to beat Randy Brown. I think he's probably going to win the first round. You know, hopefully he gets in the pocket, because that's kind of Randy Brown's weakness. Randy Brown has decent ground game, so the second round is probably going to be most on the ground. And then the third round, it's going to be like a split decision for Nicholas Daly. I have no logic. Just so we were doing a project in science, and it was like pick like a country or like a continent or something, and you had to pick out of a hat, and I got Denmark. Yeah, it was a country. I picked Denmark, and it was like lucky I'm UFC Denmark fighters, and Nicholas Daly popped up. So yeah, shout out to Nicholas Daly for being my drawing of a country. Representing the country of Denmark. But Michel Pereira versus Abus Magamatov. I'm going with Michel Pereira first round KO. I think he's going to pop, like, you know that Nate Diaz-Leon Edwards exchange where it's like, boom, boom, in the 5th round, and Nate Diaz walks him? I think the same thing's going to happen here. And then, yeah, honest to God, I think Michel Pereira might land a Showtime kick to knock out Abus Magamatov. But I'm probably just going to go with him, rocking him, hitting another straight left, and knocking him out cold. So, yeah. I'm going to go with Giga Chikadze first round head kick KO. I mean, he looks like a pea head, man. He looks like he looks like featherweight Dustin Poirier. But I think David Onama, he's very chinny, and I think Giga, you know, I don't think he hasn't aged at all. Oh my God. He hasn't aged at all. So yeah, David Onama. My dog is just barking like crazy. Whatever, ignore him. David Onama doesn't have a crazy chin. Even though he's never been knocked out, he does get rocked in most of his fights. I think he will rock Giga. Giga's going to be like stumbling. He's going to be shooting. Boom! You know that Paulo Costa Romero head kick? That's what's going to put him out cold. Headshot. Then, done. Jesus. My dog, like, he loves barking at people. I don't know why. But, Zhang Ming Yang versus Anthony Lionheart Smith. Okay, hold on. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get my dog. Sorry, guys. As you know, I have to take him out in the morning, and I have to get him under control. But Zhang Ming Yang, Anthony Smith. The retirement of Anthony Smith right here. I'm going Zhang Ming Yang first round, a head kick KO. You know that Lawler Machida Vito Belbo where he just threw that front kick? The exact same thing is going to happen, but there's going to be no ground and pound, no nothing. Just out cold for Anthony Smith. They gave him this young killer in Zhang Ming Yang for nothing. Zhang Ming Yang doesn't deserve it, bro. He's a can crusher. And then the main event. We're all here for this. Ian Gary versus Carlos Prates. I'm going with Ian Machato Fedi. Second round KO. I sound delusional, But it's genuinely, I don't think Carlos Process can handle Ian Gary. I think he's gonna flick him at range. Ian might rock him with like a very like uppercut or something. Ian will pressure him up, hit the body shots, knees, kicks, bam, done. Kind of like Pereira Roundtree, but yeah. That is my predictions. Ian Gary, Zhang Ming Yang, Giga Jakadze, Masha Pereira, Nicholas Daly, Islam Asgarov, Jimmy Flick, Chris Gutierrez, and Cameron Simon. So, yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.